Now, how to use ChatGPT as a therapist with Damon, the avocado plant, if you didn't meet him. So, ChatGPT is becoming more and more useful. I think a lot of people are starting to realize that and starting to use it more for all sorts of things. And today I wanted to kind of share how I've been using it to kind of help me with therapy and getting out my thoughts and kind of building plans and getting clarity in my life and that kind of thing. Because sometimes, you know, we can be really emotional, we can have all these emotional reactions, but yeah, I'll just get into it. So, ChatGPT at the moment is just gonna go off. It's just gonna keep continuing to become better and better. It's like a flywheel. It already has a lot of users, and these users give feedback, and the more feedback it has, the more it can improve. The better it improves, the more reliable it is, the more people that want to use it, the more people want to come back to using it, and then there's more people to give feedback, so it just kind of keeps building and feeding on itself. And so why not use it, you know? Like, what's the downside of it? Like, you know, it's only going to get better, and if your life could be better, if it could be easier and it could help you out, why not? And you know, comparing this to like in-person online therapy even, it can be quite costly, very time consuming, and it's only at specific times that the person you can see, and even then, you know, it's quite anxious to kind of get on that call or go to that person or whatever. Are they going to vibe with you? Are they going to have share the same beliefs as you? You know, are they going to have biases? Because these people are human too, you know, and they may not be the right fit for you. And, you know, they're prone to be emotional and have reactions and have opinions and that as well. Even though they're trained not to, they still do. And ChatGPT is completely separate. It's just logical, it's rational, it uses information, it gathers data, and it can individualize it to you based on what you give it, you know. Also, ChatGPT is like very accessible, you know. I'm assuming anyone watching this has a device to watch it on and has the internet, because they have to watch YouTube, so it's basically free to use. So, you know, why wouldn't you use this resource? And for me, I've tried therapy and coaching and stuff, and it's nice, but it wasn't really for me, you know. Like, I didn't find it useful just to talk about things and just to, that kind of thing. I felt like I needed to get out my emotions, express them, but it was in sporadic moments. Whenever I felt like my weakest was when I would really crumble, and then from there I'd go downhill. And those are the crucial moments where I needed help. So at those moments now, that's when I go on to ChatGPT and just write out how I'm feeling, and then kind of ask questions. And sometimes just by, like, you know, journaling and having this self-reflection, I just get this clarity of what I want or what I need to do, or, oh, I'm just kind of feeling a little bit antsy, but that's okay. I can just play some music rather than feel like I need to go and like snack on some cookies or something, or like I need to upload, or if I needed like, or if I felt like the desire to like play video games or whatever, I kind of could realize like, oh, you know, in the past it really hasn't fulfilled me or whatever, so I see why I want to, because it's building a built up habit, but it's no longer a use for me. Anyway, finally got that out. So when you write out all these thoughts and feelings, when you write it out, you're getting this separation from you. It becomes external, and just that process in itself, just journaling, is so beneficial, because then you can see all the things that you've been thinking, all of your thoughts and stuff, and just look at it and be like, that's kind of silly that like I was thinking that, you know. Like, so many times I'd like look at my thoughts and be like, why is this like so negative and so harsh? Like, aren't I doing this to help myself out, not to like try and beat myself into submission or something like that? There is a concern with ChatGPT and online stuff that you're worried about sharing your info, and as long as you're not giving anything too personal, like your address or your full name or whatever, I don't think it's too much of a problem, honestly, because you compare it to like the social media and stuff, you know, like they're literally harvesting your information and then selling it to other people and using it to keep you addicted onto these cycles of just keep spending, just keep buying the next new thing, just keep looking better, just keep feeling worse about yourself, because the more dissatisfied you feel with yourself, the more you're going to be spending time on these things, the more you're going to spend time on YouTube, social media, online shopping, video games, porn, whatever it is, junk food, you know, the more you're going to be spending money on that as well, because you feel like you need to spend money to feel better because that's what it's appealing to you. So I wouldn't really be worried about that because it's already being done to your detriment, so why not use it and accept the things that you're experiencing and then use it for your benefit. That's just a thought that I've kind of had with it. Take what you want with it. You know, as I said, it's like very individualized. Whatever you write, the more detailed you are about it, the more specific you are about it, the better ChatGPT is able to correct and help you and give you the help that you actually need while dating. It's not used to the wind. Anyway, try it out if you want. Use it to get a logical kind of separate rational version, to kind of a rational separate viewpoint for you to see yourself at. You know, and it can help with a lot with planning, structure, goals, hierarchy of things, you know, those kind of more like rigid kind of logical tasks. And also self-awareness, you know, like this is basically an act of active journaling. It's not just writing things out, it's writing things out, asking questions about it, and then having something come back and give you feedback and give you more information about why you feel the things you do and that sort of thing. I found it to be a massive benefit to really help me just with being more productive, dealing with my emotions, not having targets, but like being more disciplined and doing the things that I want to do, and realizing why some things make me feel unhappy, and actually realizing that things make me feel unhappy and reframing it. So it's like, rather than me losing time to having satisfaction and feeling good playing video games, I am investing in my health and getting more time back and having more real life skills that are going to benefit my health more, going to make me feel better, going to give me more energy, etc., etc. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, David, let's go inside.